YouTube today. So everybody who hangs out with us in YouTube, you can hang out with Challenger over in chat. Kitty is in Facebook, and we have Brett and Brendan in here. So we have like kind of our skeleton crew, but like, I don't know, should we call ourselves the elite crew? Maybe, possibly. Yeah. Anyway, be sure to ask a lot of questions to Challenger and Kitty because we do have a Q&A section at the end, and we can get into more nerdy details since there are fewer people in here, which is cool. We have a great show for you today. We have the Doctor Strange Omnibus art print. I may or may not have done this to it. Yeah, or this, if you will. Anyway, we have a Boba Fett legendary scale figure live on the show, and we will be featuring the Grey Hulk Avengers Assemble statue, as well as doing an unboxing of the Iron Man Mark V 6-scale figure. Now, are we giving it away, Challenger, as well?
Yes.
We are giving it away.
Yes.
So at sideshow.com/live contest, you can enter for your chance to win the exact Iron Man Mark V that we unbox on the show. And he is sold out, I believe. Yes? Mm-hmm. Yes. So this is probably one of your last chances to get a hold of this guy. So be sure to pay attention to that segment as well. So like I said, there will be a Q&A at the end of the show, and be sure to ask us a lot of questions. So we love talking to you guys about all our geeky stuff. So let's get into it. First up, our featured collector is Myron Bias. Myron has, you have quite the Star Wars 6-scale collection there, Myron. That's really great. Awesome. We'll be going, what? There might possibly be a giveaway associated with this, so you're going to want to head on over and take a look at what we'd be giving away and what Alfred is sculpting. I'm personally very excited to see it, both in its inception and at the end when we get to see the full thing. So, that's Friday. Starting on Sunday, July 1st, online Comic-Con starts, which means everything happening all the time, everywhere for the next 3 weeks. It's so, yay! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, we have confetti for that because it is really cool. We're going to be doing all of our previews, all of our announcements, all of our pre-orders that will be happening during Comic-Con. There'll be some first looks at some things that we've not even announced yet and not even teased yet. So it's the first time you have to see all of that stuff, and it is so amazingly cool and awesome. Tune into all of our social media, check your email, sign up for our newsletter, refresh the site, refresh the site, refresh the site. It is so cool what we do for online Comic-Con. It is so exciting. We really get into it. It's like one of our favorite times of the year. So I'm personally very excited about so much that's happening during online Comic-Con. So let's get on with the show. That's going to be really exciting. We have a short video break for you, and when we come back, we'll be featuring the Doctor Strange Omnibus. I told you I was doing this to it. No, I knew we were live. I just was still touching the art print because that's what I was doing. It's not weird. Don't make it weird. Anyway, this is such a beautiful art print. Alex Ross, you have done it again. You are brilliant and amazing, and we love everything about this art print. This is the Doctor Strange Omnibus art print. It was originally created as a book cover for a compilation of Doctor Strange comics. The artist is Alex Ross, and this is officially licensed by Marvel. Oh my gosh, there's only going to be 150 pieces of this. Only 150 pieces of this 18 by 24 inch fine art G-clay print that's unframed. Framed, it's 22.5 by 30.5. This is hand signed. It does come with a certificate of authenticity. The framed version will be first available for pre-order on Friday, June 29th between noon and 3 p.m. And the framed price is $350 USD. If supplies last, remember there are only 150 of these, so pretty. Yeah, it's like I'm having a moment. heavy breathing. Anyway, thank you so much to Alex Ross and the art print team for letting us have this on the show. We have another short video break for you, and when we come back, we will be talking about the Boba Fett Legendary Scale figure. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. I'm gonna do it. Boba Fett, where? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, yeah, right, slow clap for me. I'm super funny, you guys. Yay, confetti. P.S. This guy is really big, and I feel like a very teeny person right now. Anyway, this is the Boba Fett Legendary Scale figure. In case you guys are unaware, Legendary is half scale. So he is about half of the size of a real Boba Fett. He stands at 41 inches tall and has an articulated rangefinder up there on his helmet. Actually, the helmet itself can be moved around as well, so you can have him looking in different directions if you would like. He is mixed media with a fabric costume as well as sculpted elements to him. He does come with Wookiee scalps, however, they are fake. No Wookiees were harmed in the making of this figure. We did this figure in partnership with Legacy FX. So it is done with like the same exact type molds that were used to make Boba Fett's costume. So that is really cool. There is no exclusive on this guy. However, he is just like amazing. Standing up, he's on a table. He's still taller than me. That's pretty cool. And that's what we mean by articulated helmet. You can kind of move it around to get a different look on Boba. Yeah. Wow, and then his rangefinder also is a little bit articulated, so you can move that. There you go. Wow, okay. That is what we have for the Boba Fett Legendary Scale figure. We have another video to show you, and when we come back, we have the gray Hulk Avengers Assemble statue in-house. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back.
I think Jim just, in the script, he wrote, he smiles, like a sinister smile or something. I thought, I'll put something different in, just my little touch. I put a little kind of sneer grin in there. He's always kind of evil. You never can trust the guy, so that was my visual character trait, I guess you would say. But it's never a good smile, though. It's never like you're happy to see him smiling. It's always like, oh, crap. My name is Ron Lim. I'm a penciler for Marvel Comics. And I'm most well known for working on the Silver Surfer and the Thanos and Infinity series. I wanted to be a Disney animator for cartoons because I love cartoons, but then when I discovered comics, I was like, I want to do comics instead. The first comic I got was Fantastic Four. I think from that, I started like the sci-fi stuff the best. Captain Marvel, Surfer, Warlock, those are all my favorite stuff. Thanos has always been a favorite character of mine. I've been drawing him for like 25 years now. He's evil, right? He carries himself regally and he's always threatening, so I want to make sure he has that kind of feeling about him when I drew him.
So he is still 24 inches tall, so that's 2 feet tall just on his own. fifth scale of the Hulk is 2 feet tall. Does that mean the Hulk is 10 feet tall? Yeah, right? That's what it would mean.
Checks out.
Yeah, checks out. Math. Math, y'all. Math. Anyway, this guy is all sculpt, no cut and sew, which totally amazes me every time someone tells me that, because I swear these jeans are real jeans. They just look like jeans. So kudos to the sculptors and everything. This is a rubble proximity base. So it is all sculpted. It's not real rubble, but it's meant to go with the rest of the Avengers Assemble line. None of the bases connect, but they do look alike and match, so they can go together as a collection. He pre-orders tomorrow, June 28th, between noon and 3 p.m. At $585 USD. There is no exclusive for him.
But he's limited to an edition of 500.
But he's limited to only 500? Wow, so he has a low edition size. The short link for him to RSVP is sideshow.com/grayhulk. That's sideshow.com/grayhulk. You're gonna wanna get him. There are only 500 of him, as he is a variant. Crazy. Well, we have one more video. No, we don't. We have multiple more videos, but we have a video to show you, and then we'll get to the unboxing of the Iron Man Mark V 6 scale figure. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. Mark V 6 scale figure. Look at this guy. He is so cool, and he is sold out on our website, which means that the only place for you to get him is to go to sideshow.com/live-contest and enter for your chance to win this exact one that we are unboxing right now. So let's get to it. Look at that. I love when Hot Toys does that. They just build the foam right into the box and everything, and it's super cool. So Mark V, boom. Ooh. Now I hear that the base is a little bit complicated to put together. Oh wow. This guy is amazing. Wow. Is this a die cast? Yeah, it is. It's a die cast. I was like, this is really heavy. So let's see. So he does have 2 compartments. So at the bottom, there is another compartment where you have more things, including his suitcase that he comes with, some flaps for his chest and back and calves. He has changeable chest armor. He has changeable shoulder. Challenger has decided to give me an alternate stand to display this Mark V on, so that way this kind of remains mint-ish in box. Not exactly mint.
That way you didn't have to struggle putting it together.
And that way I don't make the loud popping sound. Yeah, I get it. But cool. That is what it comes with. So I'm gonna just list off some of these things. He has 30 points of articulation made of die cast metal. This is from Iron Man 2. He is the suitcase guy. I like that guy.
He's always ready to travel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I love that scene in Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2's I'm kind of iffy on how I feel about that as a whole movie, but there are some really, really amazing parts to it. One is Sam Rockwell, and another one is this suitcase Iron Man armor. So he's waitlisted or sold out?
Waitlisted.
Waitlisted.
So the only way to get it
Is to go, well, you could sign up for the wait list if you wanted. Sideshow.com/suitcase is the wait list if you want to take your chances. Or head on over to sideshow.com/live-contest and enter for your chance to win this one that I only sort of got my hands on because Challenger took pity on you and left everything in the case. So I don't have to, get my grubby paws on everything. It also does come with instructions. Seeing you next time. So stick around. You're watching Sideshow Live. We'll be right back. These are my Buzz Buzz Wasp wings. Because we were talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp during break and whether or not we all have tickets. I definitely have my tickets. Who else has their tickets? Does anyone? Do you? No?
No.
What? Why don't you have tickets? I'm disappointed in Kitty specifically because
I'm bad about buying movie tickets ahead of time.
she is, but this is the first female in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to get a title treatment, even though she's sharing it. Yay! So, put your money where your mouth is, literally. Everyone who's like, women in movies, easy. I'm very like basic.
Mine's changed over the years.
Yeah?
I mean, when I was younger, it was like Camaro or something like that.
Yeah?
But now, when I'm a little older, I'm
Dennis
looking at the
Dennis used to want a Camaro, and now you want a Chevy?
Chevy Tahoe.
A Chevy Tahoe.
Yeah.
Camaro, Chevy Tahoe.
Dad
That's
wagon.
what kids will do to you.
Yeah.
No, mine was always just like something functional. I just always wanted like a blue car. And I have a blue car. Do you have a dream car?
Not really, but when I was a kid, I really wanted one that was black with blue hot rod flames. Like that was my only requirement.
Black
was
with blue hot rod
I wanted
flames?
blue hot rod flames on the car.
You should totally do that. Except with your current car, because your car is also blue. We don't drive the same car.
Or do we?
We're not the same person, in spite of what most people think. But you could put black hot rod flames on your blue car.
I could.
Mm-hmm.
Mixing it up.
Yeah. What? I used to really want a bug. I still kind of want a bug. I feel like it suits my personality, like to drive around in a little bug. I feel like Brett has opinions on cars. I don't know why. I just feel like he does. What's your dream car?
I don't really have one.
I mean, someone was credited as Cindy in Homecoming, so I'm kind of hoping maybe the MCU will do a Silk movie. I don't know. I have to see more of it besides like they're doing a Silk movie. I'm very excited about the possibility of a Silk movie happening, but like, you know, I want to see where that's going. Plus, like they say every movie studio says they're doing movies all the time. So I'll be impressed when production actually starts. Is that fair? I think that's fair. Yeah? Okay. Cool. Jamie Dewberry, what was each of your most favorite toy from your childhood, and do you still have it? I still, the whole studio went silent because we all started thinking.
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah, mine was my Imperial speeder bike.
Dennis had an Imperial speeder bike from Kenner, and
There was a button on the back. If you pressed it, it came apart in 3 pieces. Like it.
Oh, that's cool. Do you still have it?
No.
No.
Oh.
Aw. My favorite toy wasn't nerdy though. I just had this bear I carried everywhere, and I totally still have it.
My
Transparent Game Boy Advance.
Ah.
It was pretty cool. Found it in a drawer the other day. So
Aw.
I still have it too.
That's
And I
awesome.
use that thing to death.
Aw. That's cute. And I just had a teddy bear, but I still have him. Zach Lewis, is anyone else bummed out about the hiatus on the Star Wars standalone films? Zach is pointing out that he was really looking forward to Obi-Wan and Boba. Ewan McGregor with that Obi-Wan look from Mythos would be awesome. Agreed. I think we all feel the same way. We all really like those standalone films.
I'm not sure if I can believe any of that because there's so much inconsistency in like the news right now that like I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like hiatus doesn't mean it's done. So
I mean, yeah, I know it's like people are reporting that like, oh, they're on hiatus, and then same reports are saying that like Lucasfilm is.
I feel like no one knows.
No one really knows. I
So-
wouldn't believe anything on the internet until.
Yeah, I just think they released Solo too soon. Like there was like 5 months between Last Jedi and Solo. So I liked Solo. I thought it was great. It was so much fun. Like, what a ride.
It probably just means that if they're not on hiatus, they're just, increasing.
For regular life.
Regular.
Life.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Life is way better.
Debatable.
Golden Grams.
So good.
Wow. Challenger? Brendan?
No, Challenger.
What was the
Flakes.
question?
Frosted Flakes?
Yeah.
Really?
They're
I
more-
cannot see
they're
you
more
eating.
good.
Yeah,
Are
but
they?
I think you're lying because you don't
Great.
eat that kind of food.
I don't. Not
Yeah.
So we talking about favorite cereals? or
Yeah.
what?
Favorite cereal, favorite breakfast
Waffle crisp, but I don't think that's around anymore.
cereal. Waffle Crisp?
It's not around.
No, it was a cereal from.
No, I remember Waffle
That's
Crisp.
good.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't really eat cereal.
If you like cinnamon toast crunch, you would love.
No, I ate Waffle Crisp back in the day when it existed.
Golden Grams.
He just said Golden Grams, didn't you?
Mini wheats when you get towards the bottom of the box and you get
Ooh.
all the yeah.
I'm also super boring because I love Raisin Bran.
Oh, Raisin Bran's good. Raisin Bran,
I like
the
those
crunch.
disgusting honeycomb ones, like the.
But disgusting. Oh, I don't like
so
those.
Sugary. They're
I
so
I
sugary.
love Oops All Berries.
Oh, that's good. Raisin Bran crunch is good.
Raisin Bran Crunch is super good, and Honey Bunches of Oats is really good too. And I don't know if any of you guys have had, it's like a Trader Joe's cereal called Gorilla Munch. Keep the tab open, sideshow.com/Comic-Con. You can even go there now, but it's nothing of note yet. July 1st. Very, very cool. Special order 937 says, Sideshow Collectibles, will we have the chance to purchase the Hot Toys Dark Side Anakin after SDCC through your site? I can't make it to the con and I don't want to miss out. Well, the answer to that is maybe. It is a con exclusive, so we are giving priority to people who are going to be at the show. However, if there is leftover stock after SDCC, we will be putting it on our site, but that's if. So wait and see. Sorry, I don't have a better answer, but that's the case with con exclusives. So hopefully you get your hands on one. Hopefully there's stock after the show. Sign up for our newsletter. We'll let you know.
There you go.
Yeah? Okay. JJ Joe, here's a good question for the Sideshow team. Do you find buffering videos extremely annoying?
Yes.
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 The worst.
Who likes them? Who's like, oh my god, a buffering video. Better watch this for 5 hours.
I love videos of technical do.
Oh my god, buffering videos are awesome. I love it when they won't load properly. Michael Stark wants to know, live during Spooktacular and during Comic-Con and during
other parts of the year.
and during NYCC and during
Holidays.
holidays and during when our East Coast boss comes out and has so much energy because he's on East Coast time and East Coast energy. Because we're like California cool out here and he's like East Coast. So that keeps us kind of on his energy wavelength as well. Hashtag We Heart John Wick. Yeah. Intergalactic Mojito wants to know, what is your favorite mythological creature? I love these like product questions, shout outs to Death Wish, and then like random Intergalactic Mojito questions. She rocks. I found out she's female, so she rocks. Because I was previously saying he, so I'm glad that I know that to use the, anyway. What is your favorite mythological creature, everyone? If Chicky were here, she would say dragons. Dragons.
We've answered this question.
Dragons? We've answered this question before. Well, we've answered this question before, Brendan. What did you answer? I forgot.
I have no more answers for you.
What?
I'm over this.
Brendan is so over me right now, like it's not even funny. Yeah, dragons, whatever Brendan said last time, go back and check.
This week I'm feeling
We like scavenger cards, scavenger hunts. So be prepared to do one. So that's my answer. It's actually like, especially the court pin, really cool this year. So just saying. Jamie Dewberry wants to know, what is a movie that is out of theaters, could have been for years, that you're still trying to see in theaters but never get to? I don't know. They do anniversary screen. Okay, so we might be spoiled. You might be asking like a spoiled bunch this question because we live in SoCal and they do like screenings of old movies all the time through like various theaters in LA. So if you want to go see like Jurassic Park or the original Halloween in 35 millimeter or whatever, you usually can.
We also have our own theater now, too.
And yeah, so we're a little spoiled in that sense. There's like a program called Cinespia that you can sign up for, and they do like screening. Like I hadn't seen True Romance on the big screen, and then they did like a screening of it, so I just made sure to go. Yeah, so we're a little bit. We might be
the Galaxy soundtrack, but the deluxe version that has like the music where they're actually the score. It has the score, not the soundtrack.
So Kitty drives to the Guardians of the Galaxy score. That's pretty cool.
It makes me feel like I'm on space chases all the time.
That's awesome. Scores are actually really great to drive to. The Dark Knight. That's a great song. That's great to drive to. Karate. Oh my God, Dennis and the Karate Kid soundtrack. I like to drive to the Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, that's a good one. Yep. There you go.
That's my favorite song to drive to. Brendan doesn't have his license, so he can't drive. If you guys ever meet Brendan at a convention, he's like not as young as I make him seem. He's
not even the youngest one ever.
He's not even the youngest one who works on Sideshow Live. I don't know why I do this to him. But okay, so our final question is from Special Order 937. Hey, Sideshow Collectibles, can we get a hint at any new products we can expect to see at SDCC? Jacket? I don't know.
Tune into Online Comic-Con.
Yeah, go to Online Comic-Con starts on July 1st, so that's when you're going to start getting all your hints and teases and little hints as to what. It's like sometimes you'll just get a title treatment of like a character's name and like their logo, and then that piece will be on the show floor, so you'll be able to see it right there. So you'll know, for example, that's this like Princess Leia, big title treatment with Star Wars, and then she'll be on the show floor. But y'all have seen her already. She's gorgeous. Go pre-order her. Just saying. Anyway, we have a winner to announce, and that winner is for the Jack Burton 6-scale figure that we unboxed last week, and that winner is Danae Frazier from the U.S. So yay, Danae! Really, I'm the only one clapping, you guys? Woo! Thanks. Danae, congratulations for winning the Jack Burton. Thank you. 6-scale figure here on Sideshow Live. We had a great show for you guys. We answered a lot of questions in spite of our technical difficulties. We featured the Doctor Strange Omnibus art print, the Boba Fett legendary scale figure. We featured the gray Hulk Avengers Assemble statue, which is a variant of the Hulk from Avengers Assemble. Remember, limited edition, only 500. That's a low edition, guys. We unboxed the sold-out Hot Toys Iron Man Mark V 6-scale figure. Head on over to sideshow.com/live contest to enter twitch.tv/sideshow collectibles and see Alfred Paredes live sculpt something amazing. Yeah, that's Friday. So that's a whole lot of stuff I just told you to tune into, so get those notifications on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to let your geek side show. Bye!
Hey everyone. Welcome back to How to Be a Poser. Today we're going to maximize the potential of your figure using a wide range of accessories. To do that, we're going to be using the Hot Toys Marty McFly 6-scale figure from Back to the Future Part 2. Let's get started. All right, here he is, Marty McFly, still in his box, exactly as he's going to come to you. Comes with so many accessories, evocative of Back to the Future Part 2, up to and including that magnificent hoverboard. Look at that. We're going to have some fun with that today. Got a cool little futuristic can of Pepsi, a calculator watch, his awesome shiny ball cap, so much stuff. I can't wait to see what I can do with this, so let's get started. Okay, here's Marty out of the box. And quite naturally, I think everybody just wants to see a hoverboard pose. We've seen a million of these online, but don't let that deter you from doing it yourself. I'm certainly not going to. There's this nice action hand, gesturing hand, that I think works really well for that. So I'm putting that on here right now. And the figure comes with this awesome dynamic figure stand that has the water motif going on for it from the town square. Even though they said, now, this is a good starting place. I might want to change this. We'll see. But what I want to do is I want to get him sort of doing like this slalom effect, like he was just coming up on an obstacle and he used the dynamics and the physics of the hoverboard to actually come up and like do like almost like a grind kind of an effect. Like he's carving. That's it. And see what this is doing is, so you learn as you go when you're posing a new figure with new physics and everything involved. But what I've done by bringing that board out is I've actually moved the figure so far out here that it kind of has become unbalanced on the stand. So got to make an adjustment there. That's the other thing that I didn't do quite right. Make sure when you put your clasp, the clamp on, that you tighten this all the way. At this point, I'm just kind of experimenting with postures, just trying to think of how this would be working. I'm thinking that I don't have it quite right because I want this board, yeah, see how I'm doing right there? I want this board to be facing a little bit up, not pointed at the ground. Pointing it at the ground will kind of imply that it's about to crash, at least in my mind. The pants have gone all high water, so at some point, more, and really kind of push it to its limits. Now this thing with his arm here, I don't think that looks balanced enough, so I'm going to bring his arm out just a touch more, and then forward. Because just like with your eye line, you want your hand to be kind of moving in the direction that you're trying to get your body to go. This jacket is bowing out because of the clamp. What you do with, if that's the case, what you do is you can just try pulling it down. You could make the argument that that's just the wind blowing into the jacket, which is actually something that would happen. But I think that just looks more attractive. Back to the Future Part 2 is a story that takes place in equal parts in past, present, and future. But it's the future portion of that movie that captured everybody's attention. It did that primarily because of the inclusion of all the weird and wonderful toys, such as the hoverboard, or the Nike tennis shoes with the power laces, that crazy jacket and cap combo, all of which are included with this figure. Fans of that portion of the film are going to be able to accomplish anything that they can imagine. So have fun.